Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. Last time, in a relatively small installment, we made our way to WKML broadcast station and got ourselves the Bobblehead explosives. Today's installment is going to be much longer. One of those marathon exploration sessions I sometimes do. It'll ultimately culminate in us finding the Bobblehead speech at Paradise Falls, but we're going to do a lot of exploring beforehand. Start with this little metal shack off to the east of the broadcast tower. There's a bed you can sleep in here if need be, but the real draw is amongst all the garbage, a couple of bottle caps, and a copy of Grognak the Barbarian. Melee weapons increased by 2 to 44. It's very nice. Just a little farther this direction, we'll discover the Silver Lining Drive-In. There's really nothing at all to do here. Nothing to pick up, just ends up on our map, which isn't too bad. Let's head south from here. You can see our first big location, and those bombed out buildings a little ways ahead, but there's another stop between here and there. Let's go find the Faded Pomp Estates. This collection of bombed out wooden houses. Suppose it used to be a town, hard to say. Just search around the houses. There's a lot of random loot. Only one important piece, which I'll point out when I get to it. Some leather armor in crummy condition. No need to concern ourselves with that, but there we have the Faded Pomp Estates on the map. There's another intact and sleepable bed. Nothing else in that house. As you should remember, fire hydrants are good water sources if you need them. We're just kind of combing through the rubble, as you do so often in this game. I'm kind of going row by row, trying to be systematic, just to make sure all of the houses do get checked. Oven with a pilot light. Hooray, hooray. Next house over. Doesn't really have anything. This little metal shack. Oh, we got a lawnmower. Trunk with a Nuka-Cola. And here, by this mattress, a copy of Pugilism Illustrated. That's the one important thing. Unarmed increased by 2 to 64. Excellent. Got an oven with a pilot light. I think I already searched that one. Shotgun shells. Never say no to those. Easy locked safe. The laser pistol's actually in decent shape. It was worth taking off the cell. Next row of houses. There are only 2 more. We can turn on the jukebox, but I wouldn't. Mostly because I like quiet. At least when I'm out in the wastes. You see the telltale marks of a super mutant camp. That set of buildings is Roosevelt Academy. It's big, not counting the exterior. It has 4 zones to explore. It's packed full of super mutants. And while there's no Bobblehead or quest or anything unique like that in there, it's got a lot of skill books. And being a completionist, you will want to explore it. And it's got a lot of good other stuff, a lot of good loot, and it makes a lot of sense to do it now when we're fighting super mutant brutes and maybe the occasional master, than later when the place will be crawling with super mutant overlords. So let's make our way inside, get it on the map. And we'll begin by clearing the exterior. At this point, I'm pretty thankful that combat shotgun sneak crits are a viable way to do things. Doesn't matter so much for the normal muties, but being able to get rid of any brutes and masters that way will help a lot. I'm assuming this place is a real school. Somewhere in or around DC. His hunting rifle was in surprisingly good shape. So you have this courtyard, but no loot out here. And you have 3 different buildings. And you can't access them directly, you have to do it through one of the buildings. But the 4th area to clear is an underground network of passages that connects all 3 of the buildings. So this one, on the west side of the complex, is Roosevelt Academy. This is actually where we'll start, but we're clearing the whole exterior first. Oh, we got a leaf blower. Hooray. Over here we have another entrance, and that's all. Nothing along this wall, so let's check the other 2. We already cleared the courtyard, so let's start at this corner. This building is the Roosevelt Arts and Athletics Hall. I could have sworn there were more than 2 exterior mutants, so I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. There's what I can only assume was once a school bus. What about out back? Does this one have 2 entrances? I actually don't remember. No extra entrance, but yes, a couple of dumpsters to check. And 2 Nuka-Colas for my trouble. Heyo! Alright, let's go check the 3rd one. I'm only gonna run until I get to areas I haven't already cleared. Now let's start at this corner. Oh! I guess it is only 2 mutants. 2 more dumpsters to clear. Nothing. 2 more Nuka-Colas. Make that 3 dumpsters to clear, although 2 of them were empty. And that appears to be it. The third building is Roosevelt Library. Unlike the other two, the only entrance comes with a very hard lock. Let's go to Roosevelt Academy, the west building, and let's take the north door to get inside. Now, one problem with this area, and it makes your red hash marks unreliable, is there are two kinds of enemies in here: super mutants and rad roaches. So you need to get a visual before you decide what weapon to use, because it should be obvious that you don't want to waste your shotgun ammo on rad roaches. Let's pop in here.
Yeah! Ha!
Let's kill the two rad roaches. Wasn't really aiming to give that poor dead settler. He's got nothing I need besides a little bit of 10mm ammo. And only other thing in this room is a vacuum cleaner. Great. Let's keep going.
If you're gonna talk, talk!
Let's keep going east in this first hallway. We'll find a vending machine with 2 Nuka-Colas in it. Let's head back west. Here we've got a staircase. Leaf blower, vacuum cleaner, leaf blower, 2 Abraxo, turpentine, paint gun, conductor, 2 pilot lights, fission battery, wonder glue, leather belt. I get everything now, besides the tire iron, which I don't want, and a conductor from inside the toolbox. Good. I'm gonna ignore the staircase and instead head south down this hallway. There's a tripwire on the way in. Let's disarm it. Saves us from a grenade bouquet tumbling out of that pipe. You'll notice that now, for whatever reason, we can search all these school desks. There doesn't seem to be anything in most of them. 10mm rounds in that one. That's nice. A whole lot of nothing in the...
What? I hear something.
See if he comes all the way down here, but I really doubt he
Stupid
will.
noises.
Let's check the lockers inside these bays. Nothing, no. Oh, something. Nothing important. Let's check these restrooms. Nothing in that one. Water fountains, useful if you need healing. Otherwise, nothing in the bathrooms. Let's check this set of classrooms. Shotgun shells in the desk. few darts in that school desk. Something I'll actually pick up. Bottle cap. Pre-war money. Pre-war money. I don't think he'll make it very far searching for me either. Nope. Good. Just keep checking these locker bays and exploring the side rooms as we go. That one we already searched. This one we haven't been in yet. 32 caliber rounds. And a bunch of desks to search. Not much going on. Coca-Cola and a pack of cigarettes. That's not useless. Neither is the lunchbox. Crutch is not useless. We hear a gunshot. Sounds like a hunting rifle. My ears are really that well trained. And I guess we missed it because I was turned away, but when that gunshot went off, this corpse fell through that hole in the ceiling. And it's got nothing I care about either. Now let's search this main room. Of course, we've made our way to the other entrance from the outside. Looks like we have a nurse's office, administration area, an east wing, a west wing, and stairs going up. Let's start in the nurse's office. A hard-locked safe and a hard-locked terminal. These things do go together. I'll just open the safe. Because picking locks is generally a lot less irritating than hacking computers. It's just faster. There we go. Bottle cap, MedX, pre-war money. What else we got? A lot of first aid type gear lying around, kind of like you'd expect. Have another bathroom out here. Nothing inside. Nothing in this west wing. Now let's continue checking out the nurse's office. 3 crutches, a medical brace, a stim pack, 2 surgical tubings, a blood pack, a surgical tubing, a blood pack, first aid box, 2 dirty waters and a stim pack, medical brace, surgical tubing, a DC Journal of Internal Medicine, medicine increased by 2 to 62. Awesome. Very easy locked first aid box. Blood pack, 2 dirty water, 3 stim packs. And a filing cabinet with 5 bottle caps. That'll do it for the nurse's office. Let's head over here now to the administration wing, where we find a roach, a men's room, wherein there's a wastelander with buff out and mentats, a few cherry bombs in the toilet, a dead raider with nothing important, but underneath his legs, if I can get him to actually move, a copy of Pugilism Illustrated. Unarmed increased by 2 to 66. Excellent. Let me pause just a moment. I'll be right back. And we're back. Apologies for the interruption. But let's go ahead and explore. Got a Protectron in there. Let's get into the administration offices. I believe this one's actually a mutant. It is. He's facing this way, but should be able to sneak crit him. Even with my melee attack. We'll take his assault rifle, thank you very much. It's in astonishingly good shape. I think that's it for this room, at least this level of it. So, carton of cigarettes. 7 bottle caps. A whole lot of nothing. There's a conductor. Touch random, but it's all good. Keep thinking I'm seeing something over there. I guess I'm just hallucinating. In here we've got empty wooden box, a couple of filing cabinets, one of which has something useful in it. Got a lunchbox, a toy car, a pre-war book. We actually can't seem to search the desk. In the cabinet, a pistol in good enough shape to sell, and a very easy locked headmaster's terminal. Death, 2 of 5. And that's 1. There we go. Welcome, Headmaster Sweeney. All we can do is activate a Protectron.
Good morning. It's a great day at No students in hall without pass. Visitors must sign in at administration.
Yeah, I'll give you a hall pass, Chrome Dome.
Intruder on campus. Students remain in your classrooms.
Dean Dewey.
Commencing attack on us.
Down he goes. Okay, whoever that is still above us. Got the second floor. However, I'm going to head over here to the east, where we find a vacuum cleaner in a room full of desks, tin can, a toolbox with a conductor and 2 scrap metals, and 2 turpentines. Rapidly running up against my carry weight limit, but let's head over to these stairs up to the 3rd floor. Couple more tin cans on the ground. Let's check out what all we have in here. We've got this top area, which I actually don't want to go into just yet. I'd like to explore this area a little bit first. Let's try this bathroom. Doesn't seem to have anything. Let's head down this hallway. There, no surprise. We've got muties. There's one. This hunting rifle's not in good enough shape to take, so we can ignore it.
There is much work to be done.
Let's get a little closer to him.
Until we meet again. This is President Ethan signing off.
He's got an assault rifle, which I will take. Let's search this room. We got a lunchbox. We can defuse these rigged terminals now and get frag grenades out of them. That's exciting. I am out of carrying capacity. And I do want that conductor, so it's time to take a little break to go offload.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio.
I was going to say the quick way to do that would be to take those stairs. But there are mutants between us and there, so that... Oh goodness. I was going to say that doesn't quite end up being an option. Well, I hope... Yes, good. Combine those 2 rifles, and that way we haven't missed any loot. That is important, you know. Let's head out through here. Just so we can go offload. And come back and continue the party. So, cherry bomb, conductor, crutch, fire hose nozzle, fishing battery, lawnmower blade, leaf blower, leather belt, lunchbox, medical brake, paint gun, pilot light, sensor module, surgical tubing, tin can, toy car, turpentine, vacuum cleaner, and wonder glue. As usual, the vast majority of the stuff. those, I forgot what I was saying. I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry about that, folks. Couldn't have been too important. Pre-war book and scrap metal. That doesn't actually leave me with that much to sell, which is great. Go offload. And the settler's gonna bother us while we're here. That's not a big deal.
Here.
Believe it or not, there's even an evil version of that. If you're very evil,
So,
anytime
what'll
you
it
go
be?
into Paradise Falls, one of the slavers will give you a little goodie. Looks like nobody has restocked yet. If Jenny hasn't, then no one will have. We're just going to visit Moira, get our gear repaired, sell what we can.
So are they
to her.
intelligent?
All my stuff's still in good shape. Okay. 9 caps. Not gonna do much.
Good hunting!
Let's just go to the caravans. Really, at this point, I don't want to say I can stop worrying about caps, but it actually is pretty close to that. Which would be great. Drop my looting to only picking up things I actually need. How many caps do I have exactly? 3,085. Well,
Hey, look.
I don't want to do that too soon.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
I might make it my goal to get to 10,000 and then leave it. That seems sensible. Alright.
Another satisfied.
Make it. Done.
Evening.
Clear.
All
Looking
I've
for
got
that
is a bit
special-
of pre-war money now.
Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
Good.
Thanks.
Down. Up.
I can't remember what it costs to invest at Canterbury Commons. That is the last big investment I need to make, but I just can't seem to get the number into my head that I actually need to have. Because I need to be able to finance repairs, but that's less something to worry about. And I can just grab a big seller and bring it back every time I need to do that. Well, let's head in here. Get right back to where we were and carry on. Sound like a plan to you? It certainly does to me. Head into this room then. Conductor.
These radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about
Nothing in the
America.
fridge.
All they care about
First aid
is
box.
fulfilling their own selfish
Pressure
desires.
cooker.
Let's take a tally of
Toy
these
car.
agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders. Those
Conductor,
anarchistic
sensor
ruffians
module,
who roam
wonder
the
glue,
wastes, preying
steam
on
gauge
any and
assembly.
all, stealing, murdering.
Leather
The
belt.
so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than
Vacuum cleaner.
with access to some
right there, super mutant brute.
Had the audacity to
He
claim
will
this country's
murder.
military
He's got a
installation.
sledgehammer.
That's their own
Don't care, don't need to care. And here we are back down at the second floor. Let's search this area real quick. God, I love sneak crits with the combat shotgun. It's so much fun. Let's go search that mutant. We will Deathclaw Gauntlet the Rad Roach. Anything else would be a total waste of money. Ammo. Ammo, not money. We'll take that assault rifle. We'll re-equip my shotgun. Explore this staircase right quick. Boom, connects down to the ground floor where we first came in. Now let's go down this middle hallway. Although I do think Nope, just rubble. I didn't skip a room. That's good. Totally collapsed. Don't need to worry about it. Super mutant brute in there who could have made trouble for us earlier if he'd spotted us. One of the ones who searched for me for 5 seconds or so when I was down there. No problem. He is handled. Let's do search his ammo box and his door bag and his bad self. Alright, good. Back to the hallway. Objectives remain. Mainly talking about this guy. Oh, so close. Let's just get a little better shot. I'm confident he'll go down. 10 bottle caps. Nothing. He carries a Chinese assault rifle. I think the one time in the game the Chinese version is better than the regular version is when we're talking about assault rifles. And that's it for that. There's nothing out in the hallway. Now let's head back to the 3rd floor. Then down to here. At the end of this hallway where we saw those mutants hanging out up above us. There are 2. There's a brute. Handled. And there's a normal. Handled. Let's get up there where those gentlemen were. Carefully traverse this perimeter. Oh no. Yes, we need to traverse the perimeter the other way. Because of the way the door opens. Now let's go up to where they were. I think this building is clear now. We can search these 2. I'd certainly like your grenades. Past then, here at the very end, what do we find? Big ammo stash, including one easy lock box. Darts. And an average locked cabinet. This one's... Yeah, I broke a bobby pin. That was unexpected. Laser pistol in shitty condition. Alrighty. Now then, let's head to the one part of this building we haven't explored yet. That would be the basement stairs back near where we came in. Oh, let's head this way. All the way down into the maintenance and evacuation tunnel. Got skeletons, a baseball bat, a basketball. We need to be careful. See the grenade bouquet right behind that barrel. Disarm it and receive 3 grenades. We got another baseball bat and more skeletons. You can hear a mutant hiking around. Let's murder him. Oops. Murder him and see about his friend.
Ah, it was nothing.
Good. Shoot. There we go. That's 2 brutes dead. One's just got a sledgehammer. Same with the other. Nothing there I actually want.
It was nothing.
Steam gauge assembly. Would like that turpentine.
Now try and hide.
If I could convince him to pick it up.
It was nothing. Now try.
Come on.
How do you?
Come on. There's a super mutant with a nail board. Don't care. Let's get back to trying to loot these shelves. Take that turpentine. Wonder glue. Empty. A couple of tin cans. Always good. We got 2 paths now, south and west. Let's go west first. Nothing in this room. We can now go south or farther west through a very easy locked door. 4 bags. And a captive. Untie her, of course.
Thank you. Whoever... Look, I don't... They...
Groovy. Saved a captive. She gave me a dirty water. I meant to let her keep the supplies, but oh well. Let's head south now. There's another red hash mark, so... let's do be a little cautious. Looks like a centaur. Oh well. A rad roach and a centaur. Let's get the roach first. And then the centaur. Now then. Fire hose box, fire hose nozzle. Apart from that, looks like a whole lot of nothing in this room. We can continue south, or we can go west. Let's go south. Got a sewer, radiation barrels, and flammable gas. Let's be careful. Let's find that mine before it blows. Next time. Sound like an idea? But where is it? I don't see it. No, seriously, where's the mine? Seems to be hiding. Did it clip under? Yes, it did. No wonder I couldn't see it. We'll take that. Check the suitcase. Nothing important. Let's sneak around. Just steer clear of that radioactive nonsense. Here's an easy locked door. Continue east. Oh look, a rad roach. Destroy it. Head back up. Note there's still a lot of flammable gas. So we make our way south. Grab a couple tin cans, some scrap metal, everything out of a first aid box. We hit the electrical switch, which opens that gate. Up these stairs we find a toolbox with scrap metal. Before finally arriving at a door to Roosevelt Library. Let's head back to the sewers, finish out this underground area before we explore the other two buildings. We'll actually head through this door. Looking for red hash marks, I don't see any. So we've got a pugilism illustrated. Unarmed increased by 2 to 68, that's awesome. We got a tin can, a tire iron in crummy shape, a steam gauge assembly, a turpentine, and a Braxo. We can head east. That's the same corridor that lets us head east. Wait a minute, over here we got scrap metal, a toolbox, a fire hose box, or we can head north. Let's head north first. We can head east here. If we stick to north, find our way first back to here. If we keep going north, we find some whiskey, another fire hose box, several tin cans, and not to mention some turpentine. And ultimately, find our way back to where we came in. Let's head this way instead. So the two eastern passages form a loop that ultimately go to the same place. So let's take the southernmost east path. Another brute. Easily eliminated. Sledgehammer and all. I don't need the plunger. Put that back. Searching that toolbox. Check the rest of this. Pilot light, fire hose nozzle, vacuum cleaner, motorcycle gas tank, 32 ammo, Rataway, 556 rounds, a couple of lawnmower blades, vodka, and 3 ammo boxes, one of which has a very easy lock. Oh look, a centaur. Much better. 8 bottle caps. Let's head to this southern door where we can find another captive after going through a very easy lock.
Help me!
And of course a few gore bags to search. Always have to have those.
Thank you. Whoever... Look, they won't...
I don't know why I put that away. Let's keep exploring in here now. That's the other exit, so let's close off this loop first. Make sure we've got everything important out of here. I think I do, but you want to be certain, you know? Alright, we're done. Wait, a teddy bear. Alrighty. Now let's head this way. To the Roosevelt Arts and Athletics Hall. That's what I'm going to do next. Got some tin cans. Need to pull the trigger a second sooner. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Take that assault rifle. Note that I am running out of carry weight again. Almost time for another offload. Head down this hallway, search these rooms. Crutches. Medical brace, Abraxo, turpentine, lunchbox, leaf blower, fire hose nozzle, darts, a pre-war book, pencil, some railway spikes, leather belt, and a toy car. That's my carry weight. 243. Almost done. Search the other room on the right. Well, there's a vacuum cleaner, which is too heavy to carry. A leaf blower and a paint gun, which I think max me out. I can take the pencil because it's weightless. Those are all weightless. And it's time to exit, and then come back. I think I have to pass by enemies to get to the actual door, so we'll have to go the long way out for now. Not really a problem, just slightly annoying. Let's put our gun away so we can run faster. Make our way up and out of here. Behold the bloody swath of super mutants in our wake. Head out this very first door. Back to Megaton once again. Enemies are nearby. What the fuck? If it's an Enclave soldier, I'm gonna lose my mind. Nope, it's just a mutant that apparently didn't feel the need to spawn until now. Not just any mutant, it's like it's a brute. Well, I did remember there being more than 2 normals out here. At least I wasn't crazy. I always worry that enemy corpses will despawn, so let's combine a couple of those rifles. And let's go offload. Hooray.
What is it?
Raxo, conductor, crush, nozzle, lawnmower blade, leaf blower. All this. Alright. Upstairs. Same old, same old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On with the rest of that stuff. Alright. I don't think I've taken any damage, but do the whole suite anyway. Because why not? We got the infirmary after all.
So what's it going to be?
Let's hope they've... Yes, they've reset. Good. 55.
Enjoy.
Now let's visit Dock Church with the last couple of rifles.
You'd best have cancer because...
You can't take both.
You done? Good.
It's alright. We'll visit Moira for the last bit, in case anything needs repairs. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Are they intelligent? Unless...
Nope, nothing needs repairs. Let's take that assault rifle and we'll be done.
Good hunting!
Back to Roosevelt Academy. Back to the main building. Back to the basement stairs on the other end. Down those stairs and back through the tunnels. Back. All the way to the arts and athletics side. Let's finish looting the room we left off in. Namely, for the vacuum cleaner, toy car, carton of cigarettes, leather belt, and sensor module I had to leave behind the first time. Alright, let's head down here. Ignore that door on the left for now. Trash bin is empty, but we do have a tin can. Oh, come on. There we go. And a super mutant. He's got nothing I care about. Check these lockers. A few bottle caps, darts and cherry bomb. Ignore this area. Again, for now. Of course, we'll get to it later. In this little area, we got a stim pack. Rat away. Tin can.
The very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as capital wasteland.
Oh, goodness.
Reduced to what is now known as capital wasteland.
Damn.
Where you?
There we go. That's more my speed.
Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in House. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth,
Let's keep going. Plenty of red hash marks, so stay wary as you get to this lobby.
I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last.
We've got a theater on the left.
Ah! I'm going back to doing what I was doing.
A men's room. Oh, rad roaches. Well, let's eliminate them. At least. There's a ladies' room.
For now, I am
The exit to the outside, and these two curved desks.
We'll meet again. This is John Henry Eden signing off.
Let's search around these. Nothing there. Let's search the bathrooms. Ladies first. Got a Nuka-Cola. A gnome in the toilet. Only a little bizarre. Tin can. Mentats. And 2 turpentines. Let's search the men's room. I certainly don't want to drink from the urinal. That's fairly disgusting. Up here, we've got stairs going up. And in here, the auditorium. Search the auditorium. Certainly eliminate that super mutant brute. Very nicely done, I might add. And we'll take his assault rifle as our prize. Darts into crutch. That one's empty. Kinda want to let him turn around. Or maybe kill him. No, there he goes. Good. That one goes back to the lobby. We got stairs going up. That goes to places we've already explored. We go to the stage. We find door back to the very first hallway. We go over here. We find a sheet music book, which is actually important loot that we'll ultimately need to take back. Let's head up these stairs and deal with that other mutant who spotted us earlier. Here's his stomping ground.
Now try.
Oh, come on, really?
Gonna split. Oh!
Just wait here if he's coming this way. Really? Come on now, game. There, got him. Thought I saw another tin can.
Stupid noise. Oh, where?
Shoot.
Stupid noises.
Kill that one too.
Oh, where are you?
Oh, good God. At that range, point blank, no way it doesn't kill him. There we go. Let's take his assault rifle. Take a carton of cigarettes. Take the Nuka-Cola. There's a tin can. Not really anything out here. But we can go up to a top floor of sorts, which I don't actually quite want to do yet. We can keep going up here, but I'm not too keen on that either. Let's head back down to the lobby. Let's check these side staircases, because they go up to these little balconies, which have no other access points, where we can loot a few gore bags. Always nice. Do the same thing on the other side. We don't have the gore bags to worry about. Is there anything up here? No, this side's clear. Let's head back through here. Very first hallway we explored. The very first staircase we skipped. And head up that way. See a mutant walking around over there. Should know to be cautious. Another dead brute. Start down here. Gore bags, 32 caliber rounds, shotgun shells, that's more like it. First aid box on the wall, easy locked safe. Magnum in crummy condition. Bunch of baseball bats. There's another gore bag with a few bottle caps. I wanted those caps. Come on. There you go. Sensor module. Let's search this room, including the lockers. Note the collapsed floors. Let's be careful not to fall. Take the toy car and the spiked knuckles. Not usually the case. There's a rad roach with a clipping error. Probably have to TCL just to kill him. Which I'm entirely willing to do. Can't be leaving red hash marks behind. Over here, I need to make sure I've searched. Other than that, we're good. Search all these lockers. considering all the alcohol and drugs and explosives I've found, this was a pretty hardcore school back in the day, pre-apocalypse. Nuka-Cola, Wonder Glue. Alright. South or west? West, but first we'll kill a super mutant master. Holla! His super sledge is in crummy condition. Not worth selling. Let's murder a rad roach. Search a dead settler for some rat away. Now let's search this office. Bottle cap, carton of cigarettes, first aid box, leather belt, braces, another baseball bat, another vacuum cleaner, a pressure cooker, all kinds of stuff. A copy of Tumblers Today, there you go. Lockpick increased by 2 to 87. An average locked first aid box. Take that. Open the average locked safe too. Pistol's in crummy shape. Chinese pistol is in better condition, worth selling. Search the vending machines. I think that's it enemy-wise. We can speed up. Now we have the 2 staircase options, neither of which have anything in them. That's it for this building. Let's head back to the tunnels and into the Roosevelt Library to finish this sizable location off. Oops. Not what I wanted. Let's hang a right. Another right, go down the stairs. Not to the captive. Get turned around here. The library entrance is this way. This place is a little smaller. It's only got 1 mutant guarding it, but he's a sniper with the high ground, so we need to be careful. Take the blood pack out of the toilet. I don't want him to just lose his flamer. Probably need to get on his level in order to actually kill him. Well, let's do. That won't be too hard. Then, let's actually connect when we shoot. There we go. That's much better. He's got a minigun, which isn't worth selling. But more importantly, he's got the Roosevelt Library key. And he's got enough experience to bump me up to level 14. How about that? Barter to level 50, and for the rest of the points, just raise my lowest skills. Oh, look at that. I have nothing lower than 40. Pretty cool. Now, level 14, we unlock some pretty damn good perks. Let me show you. Adamantium Skeleton. With the Adamantium Skeleton perk, your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. Not bad. Chemist. With the Chemist perk, any chems you take lasts twice as long. Yeah, whatever. Here's where you can get Contract Killer and Lawbringer. One is for good, one is for evil. Once you have the Contract Killer perk, any good character you kill will have an ear on their corpse. This ear can then be sold to a certain person whose identity is disclosed when you take the perk for caps and negative karma. Lawbringer is exactly the same way, except you can take fingers off of evil people. Light Step. With the Light Step perk, you'll never set off an enemy's mines or floor-based traps. There's some pretty good ones here, but here's the obvious best, easily the best that we're going to get. Cyborg. You've made permanent enhancements to your body. The Cyborg perk instantly adds +10 to your damage, poison, and radiation resistances, and 10 points to the energy weapon skill. Like I said, it's no contest. That's so much better than the others. They can't even compare. Alright, well, with him down, we can start our search, and I'd actually like to do it from the top down. So, these shelves are all empty. I don't care for his minigun. Empty shelves. What about over here? Same thing. Empty shelves, empty, empty, empty. Let's head in here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Back downstairs. Alright. Let's search this second bathroom. We've got a gore bag and not much else. Empty shelves. In the middle of the floor. Empty shelves. Some stuff, but none of it worthwhile. Over in this corner is where we find what little good stuff there is. Sawed-off shotgun, don't care, but I will take the shells. The toy car, the ammo boxes, the stealth boy, the lunch box, the Nuka-Cola Quantum, the leather belt, the 2 other ammo boxes with their lock. The very easy lock safe. And the first aid box. That's it for Roosevelt Academy. I am going to go offload again before moving on. Shenanigans apply. No unique items, but plenty of loot. I mean, basically we got inundated with skill books if you were paying attention. That's the main draw of Roosevelt Academy, besides the general thrill of exploration and murdering lots of super mutants. Got 17 quantums, and they got 18. Forgot to drop my sheet music book. We got 2 of those now. I forgot to drop my regular Nuka-Colas down there. We do that on the way out. Wait the 11 hours until 8 a.m. so we can sell more stuff to Moira.
All of us here thank you for... Sir...
Actually, I don't think I fully tapped out church. I just had what I was selling was
Listen,
too much
for
him.
Christ's sake.
Yeah, he's still got 56 cats. So he can take that. He can take both of those. He can take both of those. Cool.
You done?
Alright, let's go visit Gob.
Those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the word.
Good to see you.
Come forth and drink the waters of the globe. For this
We'll go take the front door. Like we're supposed to.
Hey, Pearl. What? Sure thing.
Gob can take one assault rifle. And the Mentats.
See you.
What about you, Miss Moira? What have you got?
What's shaking?
So, are they intelligent? Unless...
Still have nothing in need of repairs. She can take 2 rifles, 1 carton of cigarettes, 1 pre-war money,
Good hunting!
and we'll need to visit the caravans for the last little bit. Now, I am not going to end the video here, but it is time for a pause. I'm
want
actually
something?
going to go to bed and pick up the recording later. You should just see a slight hiccup. Oh hey, it's Ben
Morning.
Canning.
Good to see you again, friend.
He's alive. And he appears to be
Looking for that
caravanning.
special... Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Alrighty, back to Roosevelt Academy one more time. From here I'm going to point myself south toward my next landmark, the MDPL Mass Relay Station. The exterior is swarming with raiders, so I don't think I'll be able to get it on the map. I just want to get close to it so I'm oriented for after the pause when I resume the recording. Hopefully tomorrow, but life happens. Regardless, this will all be strung into one video when you actually see it. Alright, there it is. And from your perspective, I will be right back. And we're back. I wouldn't normally wake up at 5 to play Fallout, but before work. But I'd like to get this video finished, frankly. Well, I wanted to wait till nighttime so I could sneak in a little better, but We'll be alright. Let's grab the reservist's rifle. See if we can't do some damage with that. Oh! Damn. Oh! And I really want to kill that one. Here's what I should do. Back up. Back up. Make sure there are no enemies this direction. Wait until nighttime. That's the way to do this. The sensible way, the easy way. Now we can go back to my preferred death dealer. It's just so satisfying. Pop, 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 people die. Bad guys die. Here we are at the MDPL mass relay station. Two with one shot. Did you see that? That was epic. Oh, come on. I really wanted to line that up again. That was probably a once-in-a-lifetime sort of miracle shot. Goodness. The raiders seem to be able to see better than the mutants in the station could. Oh, we got one. Let's pop the other. And we'll pop number 3 soon enough. Just gotta let him settle. Settle down now. There's number 1 with his 10mm sub. Not close enough. That's fine. And there's number 3. Let's loot him too, and then we'll loot this platform we're on. Oh good, a combat shotgun. Repair time. That combat knife's in crummy condition, but I will take the stim packs and the surgical tubing. We got an ammo box, we got some jet, we got a Nuka-Cola and a couple of whiskeys. And there aren't any more raiders we can run. For real. Here we got a pressure cooker, a whiskey, and an ammo box. Back here we got 2 tin cans, 3 tin cans, turpentine, pilot light, and 2 dirty waters. And that seems to be all for the platform. So, let's go down here. Motorcycle gas tank, motorcycle handbrake, whiskey, mentats, and a toolbox, scrap metal, and a sensor module. And with that, we're ready to head inside.
It's killing time. Yeah, tear them apart. You want a little, huh? You want a little
We got one raider.
something?
I don't quite accept that. I'm happy to pop the one with the flamer. Let's see what his buddy's gonna do.
I got first dibs on a loot.
There we go. That's more like it. 2 dead raiders. Number 1 has an assault rifle, pack of cigarettes, and ammo. Number 2, torture. He's got flamer fuel, flamer, and the torture's mask, which is unique. So we'll take that home and save it. Now we have a very hard locked safe, which I still can't open. Ammo box. Ammo box. Several pencils. Very hard locked terminal, which I still can't open. Turpentine, Abraxo, conductor, tin can, and the toolbox. 2 fission batteries. A dresser. A footlocker. 2 more footlockers. Cabinet. Pressure cooker. Gun cabinet. 2 boxes of 10mm rounds, Wonder Glue, 10mm pistol, ammo box, and a copy of Guns and Bullets. Small guns increased by 2 to 42. That's awesome. Alright, let's head out. Head this direction now. North and a little bit east. So let's search this ship while we're here. Not sure what, if anything, is in there, but deal with this red hash mark before we do anything else. That's what I'm talking about, baby. There's got to be a spot you can get on. Yeah, right here. Empty crate, empty crate, empty crate. 2 ammo boxes. It's a bloat fly. Poor thing. And there's no way it should have taken that many shots. First one should have hit. My goodness. That's more like it. This is my next target, over here to the east, or at least I think it is. Note the Mr. Gutsy. Let's get inadequate range. Oh good. Now I can get him from behind. Just gotta to get a little better shot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Loot him. Loot all these goodies. Well, this isn't what I thought it was. But I am happy to have found it. Pop up into the truck while we're here. I think I need to be farther north. To find what I'm actually looking for. Radscorp. That looks like another couple of rad scorpions. Have to Deathclaw Gauntlet these ones. Not a problem. Hooray. That actually could be what I'm looking for, that marker over there. Let's go see what it is. I'm trying to get to Drown to Devil's Crossing. Not sure if this is it or not, but I think so. No, that's something else. It is farther north. It's not a big deal, though.
This is President. I'd like to have a chat. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, dear America. On.
That's not it either. I think we've gone too far east. Backtrack to the west a little bit. Just looking for a bridge and a wrecked truck with an attendant location. This rad scorpion barely want to fight with something. Protectron here. Looks like raiders there. Nope, it's a wanderer with raider guard dogs. No, I wanna Sneak crit him, not the dog. The dogs I can handle. Easy. There we go. That was a random encounter. 3 guard dogs have nothing. Wanderer himself has purified water. And the Wanderer's leather armor, which is unique, and therefore worth taking. This might be it. And that's not even including his sawed-off shotgun, which is in good enough shape that I want to keep it. Of course. Let's be a touch more careful. Close. Got it. Oh, good grief. Can't even loot him without running into the next one. Oh well. A little taste of the Deathclaw Gauntlet ought to do the trick. Now then. Oh, it's one of these too. I don't know if it's west or east. We'll try west first. That's just a bloatfly. Almost feel sorry for the little fella. Almost. Of course that attracted something else. Always does. But where? That's the question. I don't see it. We got a Protectron up here. The Wasteland is just an unrelenting gauntlet of things that want to murder you. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Loot the Protectron. And now, maybe, I can go have a look at these location markers. One of these has to be Drowned Devil's Crossing, at least one of the 3 I can see now. That's it. Alright, good. You can see the Raider Bridge. Markings of raiders here. There, we've discovered Drowned Devil's Crossing. Seems unattended now, but we do have the usual markings of a raider base. So naturally, we need to stay on guard. Doesn't seem to be much here. What if I look under the bridge? Just bodies. Alright, let's go check out that truck. Hold on. Thought I saw a raider. I did see a raider. Soon to be a dead one. Oh, come on. I should probably use VATs more often. Ah, just a guard dog. Deathclaw Gauntlet him. There we go. Now I think we can search that truck in peace. For a moment, anyway. Come on, dude, get in there. All the way. There you go. Stim pack, beer, Radaway, vodka, 2 Wonder Glues, scrap metal, surgical tubing, 2 Med-X, leather belt, whiskey, railway spikes, 2 metal boxes, motorcycle handbrake, motorcycle gas tank, average lock safe, and a copy of Tumblers Today. Lockpick increased by 2 to 89. And you'll notice 3 hostiles have spawned outside the truck. Let's get the sneak crit on the dude with the missile. That seems wise. Oh, good. Come on. I think the other guy's melee, so we'll just Deathclaw Gauntlet him.
Tear you apart.
It's go time.
That's 2. Oh good, we're still hidden from the 3rd. We'll take his frag grenade and his sword. Shotgun back out for the missile launcher dude. No, I'm sorry, I already searched the missile launcher dude. For the 3rd dude. After we searched the missile launcher dude. He's over here, I think, hiding under the bridge. Delightful. That assault rifle's worth taking, as is that switchblade. And we're about ready. In fact, we are ready to follow this road southeast and arrive at Paradise Falls. The real focus of this video has been getting there, but I'll explore all around the place too. Which is good, because I'm about out of carry weight. I'm due for an offload. Because you can see Paradise Falls there. I'll be able to sneak crit one of these. I'll have Deathclaw Gauntlet the other. Not a problem, of course. think sticking to the road should get me to Paradise Falls, but if it doesn't turn soon, I'll veer off-road. Doesn't bother me. I think this is just a blowfly. Nope. It's a guy. They're everywhere. Sure, I run into a lot of Yaogwai. Anyway, some notes for when we get to Paradise Falls. Unless you're evil karma, it's hard to get in, and there are two ways to do it. You can capture a VIP slave in the quest Strictly Business. The other option is to bribe Grouse, or bribe the gatekeeper, whose name is Grouse, with 500 caps. Or you can just go set your karma to evil. I'll probably do the 500 cap bribe, because I'll get it and I'll show you where the people are, but I don't typically actually do Strictly Business, and it's not just because of a sense of role-playing and wanting to avoid evil. It's because the VIP slaves, there are 4 of them, and 3 out of 4 are really important merchants. And the thing is, even if you rescue them after the fact, their stores are disabled forever if you enslave them. Because after you rescue them, all their old behaviors are disabled and all they do is thank you for rescuing them. So, I don't typically do Strictly Business. That said, I will of course show you where the 3 remaining VIP slaves are. The 4th one is Arkansas, the sniper from Minefield. Just be aware I don't tend to actually complete the quest, because I don't like what it does. I don't like taking those merchants out of the game. It seems stupid. So we'll just bribe Grouse to get in. And it is worth getting into Paradise Falls, because especially if you do the quest to gather the 20 Chinese assault rifles, the merchant inside Paradise Falls becomes extremely valuable. Not to mention, you need to keep the slavers non-hostile for a while, at least, in order to preserve your options for the Rescue from Paradise quest. So, long way of saying, I'm going to pay the 500 caps to get in, because I don't like to complete Strictly Business. That said, I will of course show you how. And take the Mesmetron, and I'll accept the quest and take the Mesmetron because it's a unique weapon, which is pretty cool. I think at this point we can finally stop sneaking and follow this road around the barricades. Yep, there we go. That's Ben Canning again. He really seems to be following the caravan route since we saved him. That's interesting. And here, Paradise Falls is on the map. I'm gonna go perform an offload right quick. So we're done exploring various locations of the wasteland for now.
Here.
A Nuka-Cola. Well, thank you. We're done exploring around the wasteland for this segment, but we're going to deal with Paradise Falls before I end this video. Let's stash the Abraxo, the conductor, the fission batteries, leather belt, the gas tanks, the handbrakes, pilot light, pressure cookers, the rad scorpion glands, sensor modules, steam gauge assembly, surgical tubing, tin cans, turpentine and wonder glue and Nuka-Cola. In here, we've got the Torture's Mask and Wanderer's Leather Armor, both unique. Pretty cool. Stash our explosives in here. In here, of course. Purified waters, scrap metals, there we go, heal up, and then offload with sails. I think all these people are still hovering at or around no cabs.
So what's it going to be?
24, yep. And she can take that knife and that switchblade. She can take my 4 pencils.
Enjoy.
Let's see about Doc Church.
You came in here on your own.
Only 2 caps. Yeah, he can't take anything. Gob won't have any caps left either. I don't think. I guess you never know. It's worth checking. I would know if I kept meticulous track of exactly what every merchant had the last time I left them, but
Hey, Pearl.
I don't quite have that mental capacity.
Anything for you, friend.
6 caps. That's not going to be good enough to buy anything, is it? No. And Moira. So I can have conduct repairs if need be. You're probably already noticing the other big advantage of using the combat shotgun, besides its overwhelming
So
power,
are they intelligent?
is that I have plenty of opportunities to repair it, which isn't true of a lot of the more advanced, quote-unquote advanced weapons. 15 caps. Well, that's not much. She can take my 2 dirty waters. There we go.
Good hunting.
Out to the caravans. Ben Canning. That does me no good. Crazy Wolf Gang.
Looking to trade?
Yes.
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
15. Alright.
Give me a shout if you need any. Searching for that special something?
Boy, he's hanging out a while. A long while. What's going on here? There we go.
Looking for that special. If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself. Thanks.
Alright, once I finish this offload, since I'm sitting on over 5,000
Looking for that
caps,
special...
I'm gonna stop
Please.
even
Enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
picking up stuff just to sell. I think I'm at the point now where really I've got enough caps.
Thanks.
When it reaches the point, if it reaches the point where that turns out to be wrong,
Looking to trade?
I can always resume looting.
Tell me what you need, and maybe
Doesn't take
I've got
long.
your fix. Glad you're
That
doing
ends up
business.
being perfect anyway. And that should really speed things along if I'm not worried about selling stuff off or offloading. So let's head to Paradise Falls and let's chat with Grouse.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
Paradise Falls? What's that?
Are you kidding me? You've never heard of Paradise Falls? What? Are you right out of the vault? Paradise Falls is home to the slavers. Up there we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off.
Slaves, huh? Well, everyone's got to make a living.
Yep, and if you're not tough enough to survive, at least you can be useful to those of us who are.
Why can't I go up there?
There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off.
Speech, 71%. Everyone has a price. What's yours?
We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line. I think 500 caps should cover it. What do you say?
Here's your 500 caps. I can go in now, right?
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
Good. And now we're allowed in, which is nice. So let's search his little barricade for this holotape. Note added. Get it done. Oh yeah, no ACES coordinates. Encrypt by lane. Longitude 8347, latitude blah blah blah. Get it done.
Time's running out on finding that android. If we don't get him soon, someone else will. Zimmer doesn't seem to understand we're the best at this sort of thing. I'm sure he's hired others too. He won't shut up about the thing. He was babbling about a lipoplasticator and microdermal graptolizer. What are those, you ask? Apparently something doctors use to mess up someone's face beyond recognition. So we don't even have a description to work off of. To make matters worse, he now thinks the android got his memories wiped or something. Find some tech junkies, knock on some doors, and try to find something called a circuit neuralizer. Knock on some heads too if you have to. Get it done.
Let's chat with Grouse to get the mesmetron and start strictly
Tell
business.
Eulogy I said hi.
You again. What do you want?
I've been thinking about getting into the trade. You need a dog catcher?
Eulogy's pretty picky about who gets on the Paradise Falls crew. And the interview process is pretty damn painful. But maybe we can work out a mutually beneficial arrangement. Just the two of us. You think you got what it takes?
You want a fucking resume? Just tell me what to do, asshole.
Maybe you would fit in around here. Eulogy's got a special contract out on a few VIPs. You bring them in, I'll split the commission with you.
I'll round up some slaves for you, but what's the catch?
I'm glad you asked. I got this mesmetron thing. It's some kind of stun gun. I want you to test it out for me. A little research project. You take this measure, shoot it at some poor schmuck. While he's in La La Land, you slip one of these collars over his head. Be careful with that collar. It'll explode if you tinker with it. Tell the slave to boot it over here pronto, or his head'll pop. You got all that? I hate repeating myself. That mesmetron came with some kind of manual. I don't have time for that bullshit, so you better know how to read.
Note added. List of recruits for Paradise Falls. Note added. Well, several notes added. And the Mesmetron. Quest added. Strictly business. Enslave Susan Lancaster from Tenpenny Tower. Enslave Red from Big Town. Enslave Flack from Rivet City. I want to do none of those, but tell me more about this Mesmetron.
Great. I'd love to talk to you some more. What the hell do you want to know now?
How's the Mesmetron work?
How the hell should I know? I found it in some old military base. It's a gun, ain't it? Point it at someone and pull the trigger. Did you even look at the manual? You like wasting my time, don't you?
Where did you find it?
Found it in a box locked up in some old military base. I've been meaning to test it out, but Eulogy keeps me so busy, I don't got time. Besides, glancing at that manual, looks like it's a bit unstable. Thanks for testing it out for me.
That's enough about the Mesmetron for now.
If you got more questions, read the shit I gave you. If you can't read, go find a group of raiders to hang with. I don't waste time with idiots.
Tell me more about these preferred targets you want me to enslave.
Which one do you want to know about?
Susan Lancaster.
Susan Lancaster lives at Tenpenny Tower. She was one of us. Let's just say she never paid the exit price.
Red.
Red is that hot doctor chick from Big Town. She made us some promises that she never paid up. Now it's time to collect.
Flack.
Flack used to be one of us. Thinks he can make a new life in Rivet City. He sold us out on more than one occasion. It's time for retribution.
Enough about these guys.
Great. Wasn't my idea to spend all day talking about these assholes.
You'd want just these VIPs, or do you want other slaves, too?
Bring me one of those VIPs, and I'll let you up into Paradise Falls. But since Eulogy's got me on watchdog duty all the time, I don't get to make much commission. If you round up any slaves, I'll gladly split the commission with you. But don't get any wise ideas. I'm the guy who monitors the slave collar radio signals and notes any new arrivals.
I'd like to know more about the slave collar.
Jesus! Do you ever shut the hell up? What do you want to know?
How does the collar work?
It's got a radio signal we monitor here at Paradise Falls. If a slave's going the wrong direction, we push a button, and boom, his head pops. Once you get a collar on, you can't take it off in the field. They're wired to blow if anyone tinkers with it. So don't.
How do I get it on a slave?
Look, I gave you that Mesmetron thing. Should be a piece of cake. Hell, if you hit them with that thing and it works, I bet they'd put it on themselves if you asked.
Who could I put it on?
I don't care who the hell you put it on. I'll split the commission with you for any slave you send to us. But you can't just walk up to someone and put it on. You need to get them subdued first. I gave you that measure. Use it. Should make things easy.
Let's talk about something else.
Damn. I thought you were finally going to shut up. What do you want now?
Have to go now.
Sure thing.
All
Tell
right.
Eulogy I said hi.
So, we got the quest, strictly business. Enslave Flack from Rivet City, enslave Red from Big Town, enslave Susan Lancaster from Tenpenny Tower. When I run into these people, I'll let you know. I'm not actually going to enslave any of them or finish strictly business, but the option's there if you want it. Let's look at the notes. List of recruits for Paradise Falls. Arkansas, holed up in Minefield, Susan Lancaster, the whore of Tenpenny Tower, Red, the dock at Big Town, Flack, making a new life in Rivet City. Mesmetron Manual, summary page. First, let us congratulate you on choosing the Mesmetron as your preferred non-lethal subjugation device. Your field reports will assist us in our research and help us continue to improve the Mesmetron's capabilities. Important! Please see your supervisor or commanding officer for details regarding the legal requirements and restrictions before discharging the Mesmetron on civilians. Summary. The Mesmetron is the undisputed leader in the field of non-lethal target elimination and retrieval. Simply point, shoot, and subdue. How it works. Simply stated, the Mesmetron sends out a series of waves that short-circuit key areas of the target's brain. Much like a radio signal, only instead of a radio picking up pleasant music, the target's brain picks up a series of complex and confusing signals that overwhelm the synaptic pathways with erroneous data, turning off important high-level thought centers and voluntary motor control. Class B experimentally efficient classification. Warning: the mesmetron is still designated as a Class B experimentally efficient weapon. This means that from time to time, unexpected and potentially embarrassing side effects may be experienced. See your supervisor or commanding officer before using on civilians. Occasional anomalous effects that have been recorded by field tests against certain targets include 1. Increased aggression, 2. The extremely rare resonant brainwave feedback loop, which is usually accompanied by explosive cranial deformation. Please report the appearance of any of these anomalies immediately and provide a clear and accurate account of all the circumstances in your field notes. The data we collect from agents in the field, such as yourself, is invaluable for working out these anomalies and getting the mesmetron reclassified for everyday use. Thank you for your service to our company and to your country, Implied Hypnotics, Inc. And slave collar instructions. Here are some simple rules for you to follow. Don't tinker with the collar, you'll probably blow yourself up, which would serve you right. The measure rays trigger the collar's self-destruct mechanism, so once the collar's on, don't shoot the slave with the mesmetron unless you want to pay me for a new collar. If you lose a collar or get it stolen from you, you'll end up wearing one. We won't tolerate any threat to our business. If you have any questions, piss off. I don't have time for retards. Grouse. There you go. Alright, let's head up now. Just to see a little scene. Paradise Falls Shopping Center. That's Carter. We can't actually search him, but that's what happens when a slave tries to escape, and the collar explodes. Sammy.
Oh God, mister. You gotta help us. You gotta get us out of here.
40.
I've killed people for looking at me like that. The fuck you looking at, huh?
How the hell did you make that guy's head explode?
He did it. Dumb shit should have known the collar would blow. Now somebody's got to clean up this mess.
Alright. And with that, we can head inside Paradise Falls. And I'm going to pause again here. Just a brief pause. When I come back, we will finish this video by exploring Paradise Falls itself. Be right back. And we're back. Let's explore Paradise Falls itself. We got slavers all over the place.
Keep walking.
Lock and Load is your store. Let's go in here first. We can steal, but I don't know why you would. Instead, let's just go find Pronto, the gentleman who runs the joint, and chat with him. He's asleep down here in the basement. That's fine. Everything in here is owned, and I won't steal from him.
You need guns? I got guns. You need armor? Got that too. So long as you got the caps for 'em.
Do you make a lot of your own stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Take it apart, put it back together. It ain't hard. Sometimes I design my own weapons too.
You guys are pretty isolated. Where do you get your supplies?
Well, the guys usually bring in what they grab on missions. I mean, you always got to kill a few people when you're gathering meat. You know, they've got some guards. The dad thinks he's a hero and pulls a gun, whatever. So they bring that crap in here and trade it. But mostly the only stuff I get is from these guys. And they keep the good stuff for themselves.
So you pretty much get the leftovers?
Yeah, pretty much. Greedy assholes. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull down a living over here when they don't trade fair.
So what would it take for you to get some decent supplies?
I'd have to have some decent supplies to trade for them. If I have more things that these douchebags want, they'll bring me better stuff to trade. But you know, I'm a one-man operation here. Not like I get out a lot. Pretty much my business is at the mercy of assholes. Fucking free market, man.
What do you need? Maybe I could bring you stuff to trade.
Yeah, I know. I could really get this little shithole going if I had some better stuff. First things first, bring me some Chinese assault rifles. People always need them for parts. 20 should get me going. I'll trade them off and I should be able to improve my stock pretty fast.
What's in it for me?
Well, I can't really kick much your way right now. But once I get running, I'll be able to offer you much better stuff. And, of course, as my business partner, you'll get a discount on everything.
This is definitely worth doing. Sounds like a good deal to me, man.
All right, 20 Chinese assault rifles and we're in business. Just bring any you find back to me. Any piece of shit will do. I'm just going to be breaking them apart and trading the parts. You know where to find me.
Note added. Note from Pronto. Let's talk about those Chinese assault rifles you were looking for.
Yeah. You got some?
Actually, never mind.
Your call, man. But if I'm going to get this place going again, I'm going to need a lot of something to trade.
Let me see your inventory.
No problem, man.
So see, he's got 178 caps. Oh, there's my Mesmetron, 337. And nothing important. So, let's go.
Hey, man. Come back anytime.
Read his note. Note from Pronto. Okay, look, here's how it is. I need some better stuff to trade, or else I'm never going to get anything worthwhile in this place. Bring me some Chinese assault rifles, say about 20. I should be able to get some better stuff in to sell you after that. Alright, with that done, let's head back out. Next, we'll head over to the Slaver Barracks, which is this spot right across the way.
How'd that roundup go? One wrong move, and you're going in the meat.
Jotun.
Jotun.
Is that your name?
Yes, Jotun.
Well, nice to meet you, Jotun.
No, it isn't. What do you want?
What do you do around here?
I keep my father safe. It is a big job.
Need to get going.
Bye.
That's just a generic slaver. Let's talk to Carolina Red.
Why, look what we have here. Some fresh meat, right out of the wastes. You just want to go ahead and jump in the pen with the others? Or should I beat you senseless and drag you there myself?
Why are you so goddamn mean?
I ain't mean, not by a long shot. You want to see mean? You should have met my daddy. That son of a bitch had cut your legs off just to laugh at you trying to crawl away. I saw him do it once, too. Just kept laughing at this poor bastard. After an hour or so, Daddy got bored and crushed his skull with a rock. Come to think of it, that was pretty funny.
Goodbye.
Whatever.
Alright, so a bunch of stuff in here to steal, too. Not gonna mess with most of it, but do note that over here there's a Vault 77 jumpsuit, which is unique, that I want to take. And note, burn this goddamn jumpsuit.
Like I told you, man, I don't fucking know where it came from, but it freaks the boys out. Some story from a while back about a stranger with no name. Just get rid of the damn thing. Ain't no good gonna come from keeping it around. Besides, if it is his, maybe he'll come back for it. Comprende?
That's from a tie-in comic they did with Penny Arcade leading up to the game's release.
We don't like outsiders here.
There's nothing else that matters in here.
That's
so
cute. Go play.
Let's head out and over this direction. The clinic. Everything in here is still stealing, of course. I don't think there's anything important in here either. Oh, but let's have a chat with Cutter.
You're a mess. I hope you brought a lot of money with you.
This is all the replicated man shit.
Bye.
No actual dialogue with her, apparently. That's fine. Let's just keep exploring, then.
This is the last time I tell you. No more. Please. No. I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender. Hey!
Look out!
Where?
Want some more?
Well, Frank just got murdered.
Hello, I am Ymir.
Where do you come from?
Does it matter? It only matters where I am, and that is here. I have my boy, my friends, plenty of caps, and strong drink. Why would the past matter when now is so good?
Why did you kill that bartender?
He put water in my vodka to make more caps from me. Make the drink weak. Try to charge me more. Maybe the next bartender, he won't be so stupid, huh?
I have to go now.
Come back when you are ready to drink, little man.
That's Jotun's father. In case it wasn't obvious. For some reason, this isn't stealing, so let's go ahead and raid those. Head over here. It's not stealing either. Cool. Not that I care about stealing from slavers, but I don't want them to turn hostile. Now on this table, we can take the break, which is a unique pool cue. Hooray, right?
I'm busy, so piss off. You got business here?
40.
You talk to you.
There's Eulogy's pad, which we'll go to in a second. Let's go back here first. To the slave pens. Here is the box. The box is locked and requires a key. And here are the toilets. Don't be alarmed by the green mushrooms. There aren't actually any rads in here. Drainage grate. The opening is too small for you to fit through. Fair enough. Alright. That just leaves the slave pens and Eulogy's pad. Let's go to the pens first. Average locked gate. Requires key. Requires key. Well, we might as well hit the one with the average lock. Looks like we got adults there. And kids here. And one kid is close enough to talk to. So let's chat with him.
What? Hey, mister. Can you get us out of here?
Who are you?
I'm Sammy. I'm from Little Lamplight. Me and Squirrel and Penny. We aren't supposed to be here. We gotta get back home. You gotta help us get out of here.
Why would I help you? What's in it for me?
Look, we're not supposed to be in here. We live in Little Lamplight. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, we need to get out of here and get back there. Right now. So you gotta help us, okay?
How can I get you out of here?
Can't you just shoot them all?
That's the best you can come up with? Don't you have any other ideas?
Well, I mean, Squirrel thinks maybe he could use the computer in here to turn off the collars. Squirrel's good with computers, and they don't know he made this one work again. But it's not connected or something. Hang on. I'll get Squirrel, and he can tell you what to do.
It's the only way I ain't killed myself yet. I don't know if you noticed, but we're sort of,
Hey, that's
you
the
know,
Mungo. Go talk to him.
slaves.
I'll never claim that it's easy living this life.
You're the Mungo that's helping us, huh? Sammy says you want to know the plan. Well, listen up, Mungo, because it's a good one. I'm super smart.
Okay, tell me the whole plan, all of it.
Okay, cool. You'll like it, really. It's going to work, I know it. We're stuck behind the fence here. But even if we get past the fence, and the Mungos with guns, we still can't leave. They got these collars on us, right? Make us blow up if we try and get out. No way to get the collars off, so we gotta stop them from blowing up.
I'm with you so far, keep going.
So I found this old terminal in the building here. Dusty, but it turns on with a little fixing. Like I said, I'm super smart. I know they use a terminal to turn the collars on and off. So if you can link the terminals, I can turn the collars off and they won't even know. Then we just gotta open the fence, sneak past the Mungos with guns, and get the hell out of here. Sounds good, right? You in?
Where's the terminal I need to use?
I told you, it's in the boss guy's room. You gotta sneak in there or something. That's up to you to figure out, Mungo.
Quest added. Rescue from Paradise. Connect the department store computer to the Paradise Falls secure network. There are other ways to complete this quest, but this one's the most rewarding and it doesn't turn the slavers hostile, so we'll just do what they say. Also, completing this quest gets you access to Little Lamplight when you need to get in later on in the main quest. I'm not that good with computers.
Oh, come on. Aren't you Mungos good for anything? I'm a kid. I can do it. Why can't you? Listen, if you can't make that work, there might be one other way to do it. Even for a stupid Mungo like you. There's a junction box along the wall in the eating area. Switch a few cables there and we're good. So there you go. Either you better be pretty good at fixing stuff, or you better learn how to use a terminal real fast.
Isn't there another way to get you out?
You're really dumb, aren't you? I just told you this is the plan. I don't got another way to do this.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Gee, thanks. Don't work too hard, okay?
Alrighty. Now we'll go to Eulogy's pad.
I'm busy, so piss off. You got this?
Now in here is the second evil follower. You have to have evil karma, and you can buy Clover from Eulogy for 1,000 caps, and she'll be a follower, but she's not even good, so... And I'm not evil, so I can't do it anyway. I'll steal that combat helmet. You'll notice you don't lose karma for stealing from slavers, because they're so evil. Same way you wouldn't lose karma for murdering them, but let's chat here.
What? Do you see something?
What do you want, Square?
I want Eulogy Jones's hat, because it's unique. There's actually some pretty good stuff in here. But they're going to sleep. There's Eulogy. We'll chat with him in just a second. Well, and by just a second, I suppose I mean right now.
You must be our prospective customer. I do hope Paradise Falls can accommodate your needs. We make no judgments, no assumptions. We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now, was there something specific you were interested in?
I was thinking about buying some slaves.
Well then, you and I are a perfect fit. You want to buy slaves, and I want to sell them. There are some prime specimens out there. Have you had a chance to look them over?
I haven't gone and looked them over, no.
Well, you should. Go on out, take a gander, and see if there's anything that might meet your needs. I will point out that there are a few kids out there. Not something you see very often. A very good long-term investment. We can discuss details once you've had a chance to look things over. If it's business you're here to discuss, I'm all ears.
You ever thought about collecting some of the kids in Little Lamplight?
Sure, I've thought about it. Kids can get a killer price when you find a buyer who recognizes the product's long-term potential. The real problem's holding them until there's a buyer. Kids are sneaky, and those lamplighters are tenacious little bastards. But maybe if we could get one when they're young, they might not have as much fight in them yet.
If I could get one... If I could get in, maybe I could lead one of the young ones out for you.
Sure, if you think you can pull it off. I think I might know a buyer who'd be interested. I'll send one of my best to wait around the entrance to Lamplight. You go in and find the sweetest, most trusting little one you can find. Lure that kid outside and everyone's happy. Except the kid, of course.
Note added. Kidnap order. Have to go now.
Paradise Falls is here if you need it.
Alrighty, let's read that note. Order info, 1 kid from Little Lamplight. Requirements, friendly, trusting, too young to know not to follow strangers. Delivery method, child slaver will be posted outside Lamplight. Bring the kid to her and she'll deliver it. Payment, after sending the kid for delivery, return to Eulogy Jones in Paradise Falls for payment. Now let's go over here. We've got a holotape. Note added, a free man, a new man.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
Interesting. Let's grab the Bobblehead speech. The inscription on the base reads, "Let your words be your weapon. Your speech skill has been permanently increased by 10 points. Up to 66. Excellent. Now we've got an average locked safe. Get it open. And let's hack the Paradise Falls main terminal. Five of 8. That one's 2. Do man dead. 2. Do man dead. That's only 4. Do man dead. That one's 5. This is it. Sweet. That's done. All we have to do is update network connections. New terminal found. Network updated. Completed. Connect the department store computer to the Paradise Falls secure network. Tell Squirrel the computer is now connected to the network. We'll do that, but let's explore the rest of this joint first. Main things are a treasure trove of Nuka-Cola here and back, including several quantums, which we of course want to take with us. Just trying to make sure the can't seem to move that box. Oh well. Just steal the rest. It's no real trouble. Search upstairs before we go. Mainly thinking the balcony here outside Eulogy's. Nothing here either. Oh, let's go talk to Squirrel, as directed. Now it's just a matter of passing some speech checks to finish things out, I think.
Hey, Mungo, we're getting out of here. What's up, Mungo? You fixed that terminal yet?
All done. The terminal should work for you now.
Alright. You're okay for a Mungo, you know that? So we're one step closer to getting out of here.
Okay, great. What's next?
Well, with the terminal, I can turn off the collars and open up the gate. But they're not gonna just let us walk out of here, you know? There's always at least one guard near the pen, and someone's gotta get rid of him. Since we can't just walk around like we own the place, you're gonna have to do it. You get me?
How am I supposed to get rid of the guards?
Man, can't you think of anything on your own? Around midnight, there's only one guard, but it's that really mean guy, 40. Still, probably your best chance to try something. Do what you gotta do, you know? Just get him away from his post.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, don't do anything stupid. Hey!
Completed. Tell Squirrel the computer is now connected to the network. Arrange for 40 to be away from the slave pen. Alright, we just have to pass a speech check here.
We got a reason to be talking I ain't aware of?
They must pay you really well to put up with this boring job.
Hey, I got an idea. How about you stop trying to shine me up before I put a bullet in you? I thought we was pretty clear about our relationship. See, here's how it goes. You stay the hell out of my way, and I don't shoot you in the face. Seems clear to me.
Alright.
Get out of here.
Let's just try that again.
We got a reason to be talking. Hey, I got an idea.
Come on.
We got a reason to be talking.
55's not that bad.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, they pay well enough, I guess. What the hell do you care?
I was just wondering, really. I figure you must make more than the others.
Maybe. And maybe it's time to see eulogy about a raise.
There we go. Completed. Arrange for 40 to be away from the slave pen. Tell Squirrel the guard has been distracted.
Hey! So what's the deal, Mungo?
Okay, the guard's out of the way. Now get moving.
Now don't worry. We're out of here. Me and Sammy can make it no problem. The drain in the bathroom is small. We'll fit through, but Mungo's can't. But you gotta tell Penny it's time to go. She's being all dumb and won't listen to us. You gotta talk to her.
Maybe I can talk to her. Can you tell me what's going on?
She went all soft on Rory McLaren. He's this guy that got captured. Not bad for a Mungo, but Penny really likes him. The guards threw him in the box last week for causing problems. He's still in there, and she won't leave until he's out. I say he's just another Mungo and ain't our problem. But Penny's being all stupid, like I said.
So what do I do?
Hell, I don't know. Go talk to her. Try and get her to get out while she can. Me and Sammy are getting out of here now, though. If you can get her to come, meet us east of here, after you're out. Hey.
Completed. Tell Squirrel the guard has been distracted. Speak with Penny and convince her to leave Paradise Falls. We'll do that in a minute, but let's check out the child slave house. Since the gate's unlocked. Nothing here, though. Chat with Penny.
Hey, you're the Mungo that helped Sammy and Squirrel, aren't you? Well, I already told them I'm not going anywhere. Not without Rory.
Why are you still in here? It's time to go.
No, I'm not leaving while they still got Rory locked up. He's the only person that's been nice to me. I'm not just gonna leave him like that.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
You'll help? Oh, thank you. You have to get Rory out of the box. He's locked in there, and the guards have the key. I think 40 has one. I don't know where the other one is. Probably the boss guy has it. Or it's in his room. You find the key, you can get Rory out, and then I'll leave.
Completed. Speak with Penny and convince her to leave Paradise Falls. Find a way to release Rory McLaren from the box. Now we can go back into Eulogy's pad. And we can get a box key.
I've killed people for looking at me like...
From this table next to his bed. Right there. Let's just do the old trick. Where we carry it away. Alright, let's go to the box. Rory's toast unless we whack the slavers. So Rory's toast.
Who the hell are you?
I'm here to set you free.
What? Are you kidding me? This is another one of 40's tricks, isn't it? Well, I'm not falling for it.
Penny asked me to get you out of here.
She did? Is she safe? Can I see her?
If you don't leave, Penny won't leave. She'll be killed. Is that what you want?
No, I want Penny to be safe. She shouldn't be having second thoughts just because of me. Just make sure you take care of her. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to her or her friends. So, what do we do now?
We need to be careful. Stay low and stay quiet.
You got it. I'll stay right with you. Get me to the front gate and I can make a run for it from there.
Talk to Penny and tell her to leave Paradise Falls.
Is Rory safe yet?
I got him out all right. Now it's your turn.
You saved him? Really? Thank you so much! I'll make it up to you somehow, I promise. Now I have to get out. Don't follow me. You go out the normal way. We'll meet outside.
Meet the children southwest of Paradise Falls. Alright, now they're gonna whack Rory, but I think they'll leave me alone. I'm actually not sure.
Over here! Where?
Yeah, East Coast. He's gonna try and fight him anyway.
You caught him?
Alrighty. And we gotta head all the way out past Grouse.
Enjoy your stay.
Where do they pop out? I can't quite remember. Southwest. This way. I don't think that's accurate. That southwest bit. Well, I guess it's all relative. But they're outside somewhere, so just track the perimeter and we'll find them before too long. Anyway. God, where are they? It'll be nice to complete a quest. We haven't done that. Shit, I don't think we've done it since we escaped the vault. No, that's not true. Power of the Atom. We completed Power of the Atom. That was the last quest we actually finished. Oh damn, maybe they are farther out than I thought. Oh, here come the caravans. I know they stop here. Where are the damn kids? This is killing me, man. Where are they? I just do not remember him being this far away. Wait a minute, I can just make this my active quest and find him on my map. Jesus, there we go. What the hell is wrong with me?
Good to see you.
I haven't quested in so long, I completely forgot about the timer. And it looks like I should have just stuck with the perimeter. Alright, here they are. Let's talk to Squirrel.
Not bad, Mungo. Not bad at all. I told you I had a good plan. It sure worked, didn't it? You ever need anything, you go see McCready in Lamplight. He'll help you out. Thanks, Mungo.
You're the best Mungo ever.
Gained karma. Quest completed. Rescue from paradise.
If you ever go to Little Lamplight, I'll tell Mayor that you're okay, and he'll let you in. Okay, Mungo?
There they all go. Now I'm going to roll back to Megaton for a quick offload. Pop on the speech bobblehead. I don't really think I got anything else, did I? Nuka-Colas and some Quantums. Some unique shit. Okay. Now let's put in the Mesmetron and the brake. And Vault 77 jumpsuit and Eulogy Jones's hat. Let's drop the Quantums off upstairs. And next, I'm going to go back to the Wasteland Survival Guide. It's finally time to head to the Anchorage War Memorial and do the Mirelurk segment of the quest. 23 Quantums, good. And we're at 10 assault rifles. That's good. I'm going to grab one of the stealth boys I've been hoarding to assist with the Mirelurk portion of the quest. Just for giggles, let's go sell her the pre-war money. And I'm ready to ask her about the android for the replicated man. So I'll do that too.
So are they intelligent? Unless...
See, no repairs needed. Nope, she still hasn't reset. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind carrying pre-war money. Tell me more about this holotape about the android.
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people. Especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though.
That's all. Alright.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Let's fast travel over to the Anchorage War Memorial, and that is where I will end this longer but more productive video. We could go after more bobbleheads.
Good to see you.
But, oh yeah, we can sell him
Yeah.
for pre-war money. But at this point, I feel like questing a little bit. The next one we could go after is probably
another
the,
satisfied cut.
the bobblehead barter in Evergreen Mills. But I'd rather quest a little bit, get stronger before we do all that stuff. So, let's end the video here. This has been Let's Play Fallout 3. We did a lot of exploring, we completed Rescue from Paradise, and we got the speech bobblehead. Next time, we'll continue the Wasteland Survival Guide by tackling the Anchorage War Memorial. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.